Greetings, beautiful friends, and welcome to the Spokane Yoga Shala. My name is Afiea, and I'm going to be taking you through a little flow here, about an hour long, and I invite you to roll out your mat and join me. This is a great time to go within and cleanse and flow out any stagnant energy, and take a moment to just be present and feel the energy of now. So I invite you to join me on your mat. We are going to begin in a child's pose. So you can bring your knees together or apart, big toes touching, and just go ahead and rest your forehead down onto your mat as you reach your arms forward. Any props or modifications that you need throughout your practice today, I invite you to take those and take breaks when you need it. This is an opportunity for you to shut out the busyness of the mind and take a moment to just be. So thank you again for joining me on this little hour-long flow. Let's begin. Just taking this time to close your eyes and soften your forehead. And clench your jaw and relax your shoulders. As you just take a moment here to observe your breath, observe where you are now. Allowing yourself to let go of the busyness of the mind. Any worries or to-dos, we're just going to set those aside for now. And gift ourselves this hour to being present and tuning in to our highest self. Beginning to deepen your breath in through your nose, expanding your belly, chest, all the way up to those collarbones. And as you exhale, releasing through your nose, drawing your belly in towards your spine. Press all of the air out. Each breath making yours a little bit deeper, fuller, intention. Deep breath in, full breath out. We're going to walk our hands over to the right side as you reach through your left fingertips. Maybe stacking your left hand on top of the right. Relax your forehead down to the earth. Breathe. Feel this in your left side body, pressing your left hip down as you find length. Inhaling arms over to the left. As you reach to your right fingertips, maybe stacking your right hand on top of the left, relaxing your forehead to the earth. Pressing that right hip down as you lengthen through your right side. Breathe deeply here. Inhaling arms through center. We're going to rise up to a tabletop here. We're coming up to hands and knees. Tops of the feet press down into the earth, shins. Right, so we're finding length from the spine all the way through the crown of the head. Stacking shoulders over wrists, hips directly over knees here. Spread your fingers wide. And we're going to begin some cat-cow breaths here. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin and chest. Press the earth away. Big exhale as you round the spine, chin to chest. And you can take these cat-cows with your eyes closed. Just feel and breathe. Taking these movements at your pace. Faster or slower, you can pause at any moment to take an extra breath. Taking any organic movements here. So I like to take these big hip rolls, neck rolls, and stretching out fingers and wrists. I'm just taking a moment here to awaken the joints. See where we're at here. Stay connected to your breath. Finding your ujjayi breath, constricting the back of your throat, creating an ocean sound. This will help you to stay in the present moment when the mind begins to wander, and also to help build that internal fire. So go ahead and curl your toes under here. We're going to press our hips back to heels. You can feel those toes, Achilles arches, really stretching out there. Spread your toes, and we're going to walk our fingertips forward. Go ahead and tent up your hands. Drop your chest all the way as far down as you can, and then release your forehead to the earth. Breathe here. And observe where in the body you feel this posture. And see if you can send your breath there. One more deep, full breath here. Very good. So softly come back to your palms and rise up to that tabletop. Okay, so keep your toes curled under. We're going to shift that weight forward, shoulders come over the wrists. And we're going to slowly lower down just the chest and chin, and make sure you're hugging your elbows into your rib cage here. Belly button draws in. We're going to press back up to that table. Come to the tops of the feet and press your hips back to heels. Forehead rest to the earth. So we're going to find a little motion here, building up some of that internal fire and warming the body a little bit more. So as you inhale, rise up forward, shifting shoulders over wrists. Exhale as you lower chest and chin. Take these slow. Inhale, press up. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, rise up. Keep that belly button drawing in. Exhale as you lower. Exhale, hips to heels. Good. Now keep this flowing with your breath. We're going to take a few more here. And just find that warming. Taking a child's pose to rest if you need that here as well. Let's take two more. breaths. Take your hands behind you. You can grab your heels or just let your arms or hands rest by your feet. Take some breaths here. Just feel what has shifted and changed. Making your way back, rising up to our tabletop here. Okay, we're gonna curl our toes under. We're gonna lift up to a bear pose. So again, that navel draws in tight. We're gonna lift our knees just a couple inches off the earth here. I want you to press your chest back toward your thighs, staying low here. Let that head just hang for a second. Slowly begin to straighten your legs. Let's come into our first downward facing dog. Okay, fingers open wide here, pressing through all those finger pads, index and thumb. Go ahead and bend your knees a little deeper here as we get warm. Press your chest to your thighs and let your head just hang. You can pedal out your legs here if you'd like. Just finding a little motion here, warming up still. And let's find a moment of stillness. Looking up to the hands, tiptoe your feet all the way to your hands. Knees are bent deeply. Let that chest melt to your thighs. Grab opposite elbow and just sway yourself side to side. How's your breath here? Release the hands. We're going to walk our hands over to the right side. Big breath here. And over to the left. Back through center. You're doing great. Stay with your breath here. We're going to bring hands to shins as you draw your shoulders back. Create that nice long flat back here. Lift your chin. Exhale to lower. 2 more with breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold. 1 more big breath. Rise up to standing. Nice and slow here. We're going to lift our chin last. Rolling the shoulders back. Okay, so we're really going to ground into these feet here. Open your toes. Feel your feet really grounded. So we're going to lift the kneecaps. Quads are nice and strong as you lengthen up through the crown. So feel those shoulders drawing down the back. And we reach our arms overhead. Big inhale, exhale, hands to heart. 2 more with breath. Inhale. This time we're going to fold forward, nice flat back. Inhale, exhale, release and fold forward. Inhale, lengthening. And we're going to step back to that plank. Okay, so we're going to hold this for a moment here. So if you need to release down to those knees, no worries here. Just honor what you need in this moment. Okay, but this is your practice. Whatever you need, get it. Good. So we're going to press the earth away here. Draw that belly button in. Good. So we're going to slowly lower to our belly here. Elbows coming into those ribs. Tops of the feet press down into the earth here. Walk your hands back under your elbows as you lift up to cobra pose. Shoulders back, breathe here. Softly release, hands under shoulders. Curl your toes. Lift your quadriceps off the mat. Lift up. Go straight up through plank. Downward facing dog. Take some deep breaths here. Let your head just hang. Feeling good. Let's go through some more sun salutation. Now that we're kind of warming up and feeling good, and we're gonna have some fun today. So let's lift the hands, step forward. Inhale as you length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Arms reach overhead. Back bending if that feels safe here. Exhale as your heart leads. Fold forward. Inhale as you length. Step back to your plank. Find your flow here. And we're going to lower to our chaturanga. I want you to hold those elbows into the ribs, nice and strong. Tops of the feet, heart pulls through, coming into your upward facing dog. Again, press the earth away, popping out of these shoulders. Thighs come off the mat. As we roll over the toes, meeting a downward facing dog. Doing great. Deepen that breath as you feel your heart rate elevating here. Look to your hands, step forward. Lengthen and fold. Reach to rise, reaching up. Feel your feet rooted and grounded as you reach for the sky. Exhale as you fold forward. Heart leads always. Lengthening out the spine here. Step back to your plank. Lower chaturanga, you're doing great. Tops of the feet, heart pulls through. Very good. Let's do 2 more of these sun salutations. Feeling good? Yeah. Mix the hands, you can practice your walk here. Lengthen and fold. Reach it up, arms overhead, feel strong here. Exhale, heart leads. Inhale, length. Step or hop back, find your plank. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, we're taking one more sun salutation. Keep breathing. Look to your hands, step or hop it forward. Lengthen and fold. Reach up, arms up. Exhale, heart leads. Very good. Let's find that Vinyasa here. Breathing her down. Very good. Let's take our right leg to the sky. Okay. So we're gonna bend the knee and then stack open those hips. Okay. And take those big circles to the knee. Other way circle. Keep breathing. Good. So let's just square those hips. Keep that right foot flexed. Hips are level here. We're going to need a nose here. Shift shoulders over wrists. Round the spine. Inhale, press back. Exhale. This time, hold and squeeze here. Step between the hands. Whew. Very nice. nice. Okay, so we're framing this right foot in our runner's lunge. Keep this left leg nice and strong. Straighten and bend a couple times here. As you straighten, tuck that chin under, round the spine. As you bend, shoulders back, chin lifts. Very good. Just warming up these legs here. Coming back into your bent knee. Release your left knee down. Left hand inside of your right foot. Right arm reaches to the sky. Stab your shoulders. We're going to reach our right hand to the back of our left thigh. Left arm to the sky. So maybe you can feel this left hip flexor. Pull that right shoulder forward. Hands down to the knee, this right foot. Left knee lifts here. Belly button nice and strong here. We're going to rise up to our crescent pose. Arms overhead. Very good. So your biceps are by your ears. Reach your fingertips high. Active your fingers. Bringing hands to heart. We're going to bring that left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Press your hands. Stab your shoulders. Keep your left leg nice and strong here. Keep breathing. Back through center, arms reach. Back bend if that feels safe. Hands frame your right foot. Step back to plank. Okay, and find your vinyasa here. So you can skip your chaturanga. You can just press straight back to downward dog. You can add more push-ups. You can come down to your knees. Just find your flow here. Left leg takes flat here. Okay, okay, we're gonna bend the knees and then peel open over the right hip. Circle it out inside here. Breathe. Other way circle. Re-square those hips. Left leg to the sky. Flex your foot. Knee to forehead. Feel to glute. Round and tap here. Hold this one. Step between your hands. Frame that right foot. Tensing up your hands here. Keep that back leg nice and strong. Shoulders back, chin lifts, and then straighten tongue here. Very good. Let's come back to our bend knee. Right hand inside of left foot, left arm reaches to the sky. Stack your shoulders, reach high, belly button in. Release this right knee to the earth. Left hand comes to the back of that right thigh. Right arm reaches to the sky. Pull this left shoulder forward. Hands down. Lift your right knee to the sky. So think about the back of this right knee lifting up. Okay, arms reach overhead. Hands to heart, right elbow constantly to your left knee. Press and step. Belly button draws in. Keep pressing the shoulder or pressing the hand as you draw that shoulder back. Keep this right leg nice and strong. Breathe. Back through center. Arms reach up, crescent, maybe back in here. Hands come down. Let's flow our vinyasa. Let's take our right leg high. Bend the knees, stack the hips, hold or flip your dog here. Have some fun, some energizing back bend. Breath takes you back, core brings you back. Step forward, plant your back heel here, feel grounded and strong. Hips are gonna open as we come into warrior two. Okay, so we're checking our stance here. Knee over ankle, sink it low. So you're gonna press through the outer edge of the spine. Sink it nice and deep here. Make sure that knee is tracking with the knee side of your foot. Arms reach out. Your gaze is over those right fingertips. And we're going to take our fingertips to the sky. Press through your wrists. Open your fingers. Those are your tensing muscles. Ooh. There we go. Flip both palms to the sky. We're going to reach forward. Forearm on that knee. Reach your left arm up. Gaze to those left fingertips. Belly button draws in. Find that length. Okay? So keep your legs exactly where they are. We're going to reverse this warrior. Bring our right arm reaching for the sky. See if you can bend a little deeper here. Reach a little higher here. Let's get a little deeper into that side angle. So you can use a block or come all the way down to the mat here. This left shoulder draws back. Deep breath. Good. Rise back up to warrior two. We're going to turn these right toes inward. Okay, so our toes are in, heels are out, we'll parallel foot here. Okay, go ahead and bring your hands to your hips. We're going to stay with this flat back as we lower down. Let your head hang. You release your hands. Grab your ankles. You can reach underneath you. Ragdoll, it feels good for you here. Good. Hands back to hips here. Rise up, flat back. Woo. Toes out and heels come in here. Maybe bring your heels a little closer together. We're going to reach our arms overhead. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Come into your goddess fierce pose. Balancing all of the chakras. Keep pressing those knees out. Squeeze your body muscles. Draw that navel in tight. Squeeze that back hard. Breathe. Find that little shake. That's your friend, right? Yes, good. Keep breathing. Feeling that sweat coming on right about now. How about you? Feeling good. Good. Let's squeeze and rise up. Front of the mat, warrior two. We're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna wheel our hands, frame the right foot, spin to your back toes, kick off, coming into a standing splits. Try to keep your hips square here. You can pull your chest in towards your thigh, squeeze that left glute. Softly step back in the mat. Reach your right arm to the sky. Revolving your crescent. Nice strong core here. Rise up. Right hand back of left thigh. Left arm high. Right arm up. Let's flow left hands. Anything that you want to add here, have some fun. Breathe in your down dog. Left side. So I'm going to switch directions. We're going to do the left side now. Left leg high. Then you stack hips, hold here, or flip your dog. Big, powerful breath. Forward to back, two-legged dog. Step between the hands. Heel plants, rise up, warrior two. Okay, again, check that stance. Back of that, outside of that right foot is pressing into the earth. Seeing it low. Belly button in, arms reach, reach, reach. Right, so we're finding that room to rise. So we're only as spiritually uplifted as we are grounded. So we're finding that balance here. Flip those fingertips to the sky. Press through your wrists. Flip your palms. Reach forward, forward, forward. Form on that knee, right onto the sky. Stay active and strong here. You're doing great. Stay with your breath. So we're keeping the legs. Reverse your warrior. Finding that side angle, getting a little bit deeper here. Maybe reaching for that block or your mat. Reach those right arms high to the sky. Keep that right leg nice and strong. We're going to be going back to warrior two. Okay. Straighten this left leg. Toes come in. Hands come to hips. Okay. So you can stay here and find your length. If you'd like to interlace your fingers behind your back, roll the shoulders together, and then fold forward into your wide-legged forward fold. Keep lifting those arms up and over if you have them. Any variation of this pose, you're welcome to take that here. Just remember to breathe and be. Everything is in working order. Everything that you need is already within you. Keep breathing, trusting, and flowing. Very good. Release the hands. Shake them out if you need. We're going to bring our hands to hips. Rise back to that standing posture here. Good. Take your time if you need. Turn your toes out. We're going to come back to our goddess pose. Inhale, arms reach up, find length. Elbows bend, knees bend here. Very good. So keep that belly button in. Think of that line of energy flowing. Right? It's all spiraling and in motion, in working order. You're doing great. Little bit more. Very good. Hands to knees. Bring your right shoulder to your left knee. Left shoulder, right knee. Back through center, squeeze as you rise up. Warrior two, front of the mat. Windmill in hands as you frame our left foot. Spin your back toes, kick off, standing splits. How's your breath here? You are powerful, you are strong. Remembering when things get uncomfortable, and it's your time to dig into that inner strength, that inner power, your patience, your gratitude. You're doing great. Softly step back. Reach your left arm to the sky. Rise to revolve, left hand back of your right thigh. Right arm reaches high. Keep breathing. Left arm up. Hands down, step back, flow your vinyasa. Very nice work today. So let's bring our knees in the earth. Come into a child's pose here. So stay in your child's pose for a couple breaths here. I'm just going to take a moment to recenter myself and share some thoughts or downloads. So just feel your belly rise and fall against your knees and thighs. Right, so fear and worry, right? We are feeding and praying for what we don't want. So this is our time to go in and take all of those skills, all those things that we've been practicing, and put it into action, put it into now. You are powerful. This is a reminder to go back with yourself. Okay, the age of Aquarius is humanity, right? So now we're entering that space. How can I better myself for the greater good of everyone? So now is our time to find that. How can I better myself? Because we all need each other now. So go ahead and come out of that child's pose. We're going to go through one more little sequence here, and then we're going to cool down. You're doing a really great job. Keep breathing. You're beautiful. I wish I was looking right into your face right now, adjusting you and doing all of those things. But this is the connection we have now, and another opportunity to be grateful for technology and the time that we're in right now, to be able to continue to connect and teach and support each other. So meet me back in that child's pose or downward facing dog. We're going to come to the top of the mat for a little balancing sequence. Okay? So downward facing dog here. You're going to meet at the top of the mat. If you want to walk, skip, or jump, or hop. You're going to lengthen out the spine here. Exhale, you lower. Reach it up, arms overhead. Hands to heart, exhale. Very good. So I'm going to face you here so you can see, and then I'll kind of turn around a little bit. But we are going to find that mountain pose. Just come to the top of your mat. Really root down here. We're going to balance on that right side. I'm not mirroring you, so just do whatever side is calling for you first. Go ahead and balance on that leg. Lift your left knee to the sky. We bring hands to heart or hands to hips here, whatever works best for you. And then just kick that leg straight. Bring it back. Keep that right side nice and strong, lengthening through the crown. Let's go kick and back. Find a little drishti to focus your eyes. You're doing great. Kick out and back. Okay, so I'm going to do a little keep that knee bent. We're gonna grab the outside of the left knee, reach your right arm behind. Maybe look for your left fingertips. Belly button, running. Lengthen like this. There's your balance here. Okay, maybe you straighten that top leg, reach to the outside of your foot. Fun to play with the balance here. You're doing great. Good. So then keep that knee bent. Hands back to center. Keep that leg straight. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Keep your foot flexed here. Hands to heart, and then squat it back. You can use this left elbow to press your knee. Okay, you can cradle this lower leg, finding a standing pigeon. Okay, you can take a forward fold here. Okay, whatever's calling for you in this pose, there's also an arm balance here. Great time to play around. Try something new. Good work. Okay, we're gonna rise up out of this. Take this leg back. Is this right leg on fire yet? Minus. Warrior 3. Okay, lengthen through the crown. Keep this left foot flexed and strong. Belly button in. You can flank arms or whatever you want here. Belly is that standing split. Is that right leg burning? Wee. Softly step back. Very nice. Let's step that right foot back. Find the outside. Ooh, great work. You're not burning that shake out. The dog is napping over here. Apparently I'm boring her. Let's make our way to the top of the mat once again. Let's take a moment to close our eyes and reconnect. Feel the ground underneath your feet. Feeling your heartbeat. Smiling from within. Gently opening your eyes. We're going to burn this left side up. So find your balance. Hands to hips or hands to heart. Okay, so find that just a little point of focus to keep your eyes in one spot so you're not wobbling. Okay, we're going to lift that right knee to the sky. Kick out. And back. Good. Kick out and bend. Go ahead and grab the outside of that right knee and reach that right arm behind. Finding that twist. You're doing great. Find your balance. Maybe reaching the outside of your foot. Very good. Coming back to center. Good. Kick that right knee out. Cross your ankle over knee. Woo, flex and squat. Practice that, what you did on that first side. You're doing great, you're almost there. Finding some fun little changes, balancing, challenges. back, keep those hips together. Lengthen through the crown, fly those arms. Hands down, standing split, yes you can, stay with it. And step it back. Ooh. Vinyasa, everything. Ooh. Take some breaths here. All right. We're going to shift that weight forward. Come down onto the forearms. And walk your toes forward into your dolphin. Gaze between your forearms. Keep breathing here. Press the earth away. Find some inner strength here. As this may, pretty much right away, make you want to panic, come out, right? Try to hold it and deepen your breath. Encourage and empower yourself here. Keep holding, you're doing great. When you're telling yourself here, as things get challenging, don't stray from your positive thoughts. Don't stray from your mantras. That inner fire, your aura, let it get bigger. Breathe. Great work. Release to knees. Release down to heels. Bring your hands behind. Relax your forehead. Woo-wee! Yeah! Nice work. Feels good to move that energy and sweat it out and let it flow, right? Thanks for being here today and working with me. So grateful for the Spokane Yoga Shala. This is such a beautiful space and we are blessed to be here. Okay, so we're going to rise up. Let's get these shoulders a little bit. Come into that tabletop. Let's stack that right arm up. And then we're going to thread it behind the left. Releasing right ear and shoulder to the earth. You can walk those left fingertips forwards. You can find a bind. Maybe you want to walk your left foot towards your right hand. Release, come out, bring your right arm to the sky. Left arm reaches. Thread behind the right, left ear, left shoulder releases. Find your balance here. Down here. Take a couple cat-cows. Good. Let's take a downward facing dog. Let's step that right foot to, we're going to switch sides. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Okay, we're going to come into our lizard pose here. Release this left knee down. If you need to place a towel or blanket under your left knee, you can do that. Bring your right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. Okay, if you want to release down your forearms, you can always stack a block. If you can't quite get there, that's all right. So just find where it is, your edges in this pose, and breathe into those spaces. Breathe in energy, and breathe out love. And breathe in self-love. Breathe out forgiveness. I am grateful. Staying here for a couple more breaths. Or option 2, reach your right hand to your left foot. Softly release. We're going to make our way into a frog pose here. So walk yourself to the left and then release your right knee down. Okay, walk your knees out and your toes out. Toes are pointing outward. Okay, so you can use a block for height. Come down to your forearms. You rest your forehead down on the earth through your hands and just try to soften into this posture. Okay, so the urge arises for you to fidget, to come out. Fine. Sometimes you find that aggravation that will arise. I just want you to try to soften when you feel like lifting up and take a few more deep breaths. So to softly come out of this, press your hand up to your hands as you walk back to your body. We're going to bring the heels together and sit back to your heels. And then walk knees in one at a time. Okay, come to the side of your mat, switch the sides of my mat. Just take a little downward facing dog, or you can take a tabletop and just kind of shake out your legs if you like here. And then we're going to find that lizard on the left side. So stepping that foot forward, and sinking deep into this pose. Keeping your knee up or releasing down, maybe coming down to those forearms, maybe come to the outside of your left foot. Just relax and breathe, practice your mantras. I am peaceful, I am calm. All good things are happening now. I breathe in, I breathe out. Staying here for a couple more breaths, or reaching your left hand to your right foot. Softly release. Step back to downward dog. Shake it out. Then we're going to make our way down to our back. So release your knees and cross the ankles. Sit back. We will seated position here. We're going to come down to our backs. We're just going to take one bridge pose here. If you want to take a full wheel, we're nice and warm now, so it'll be a fun time to practice that. Or just take your bridge pose. You can also use a block for a little restorative bridge pose. Just place that block under your tailbone. Make your way down to your back. Walking your heels in towards your glutes. Maybe you can touch your heels. Lift your hips to the sky as you walk your shoulders underneath you. Maybe interlacing your fingers. Making sure the back of the neck is long, chin to chest. And avoid looking side to side. Press your feet down and away as you lift your hips to the sky. And find your cleansing breaths here. We're going to lower down slowly. Release your hands. Your tailbone touches the earth last. Maybe you'd like to wipe your knees side to side. Good. We're going to find a happy baby here. So lift your toes to the sky, reach between the feet to the outsides of your ankles, stacking ankles over your knees if you can here, and see if you can flatten your tail down to the earth. Feels good to move the energy, to cleanse, as we are through a time of change. And change does not happen without a little uncomfortable. So it's important for us to remember through times of uncomfortable that there is something beautiful and magical awaiting us on the other side. So be patient and find love in your heart for each moment. Find the beauty in what you can. Today is a beautiful sunny day that I'm very grateful for. I'm grateful for the opportunity to teach and to share my gifts with the world. So what are you grateful for today? So we're going to take any last postures that feel good for your body, and then come down into Shavasana and end with a little meditation. So go ahead and finish your practice as you need. Anything that feels nice for you. We're just going to take a time of stillness. Integration. So as you allow control of the breath to begin to fade away. worries or to-dos. This is our time of stillness, integration. Just allowing ourselves to just be. Just you on your sacred island of self-acceptance, self-love, and peace. Shavasana. Beginning to deepen your breath as you invite life force energy to re-enliven you. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently turn head side to side. Reawakening to feel energized, renewed, and cleansed. Ready for the magic of the day to unfold. Hug your knees to your chest. Reaching your right arm over your head. As you roll over to your right side, cradling your head in your arm, gifting yourself a moment of self-love and self-gratitude. Thanking yourself for showing up on your mat today and honoring your path. Finding time for stillness, self-care, and self-love. As you're ready, gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seat. We're going to take a moment here of meditation. Bringing your hands to the tops of your knees, elbows hang loose. Draw your shoulders back, lengthening up through the crown of your head. Feel your sits bones rounded into the earth. Close your eyes and just observe the breath in your being. There's no judgment, no story or expectations. Be the observer. Inviting hands to heart center. May you have the courage to know what is right for you now. So as you continue to create and cultivate the greatest version of you, you may discover your gifts, your true self, your light. You are worthy of love and all good things. You are strong, you are beautiful, and you are powerful. It's been such an honor guiding you through your practice. I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. Namaste. We did it. Great job, you guys. My name is Afiea, and I'm at the Spokane Yoga Shala, and thank you so much for tuning in and practicing with me. It's always a fun journey, teaching in different elements and different ways. So I look forward to making more videos for you and seeing you soon. It's sunny, let's get outside. Leela had fun practicing Shavasana while I did, oh, there's her downward dog. Good, so we'll see you guys again soon. Have a beautiful day. Feel good in your body. I hope you're healthy, you're strong. Sending all of those good vibes. Oh, good girl. So anyway, yeah, thank you. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.